Welcome.
Welcome back to Healing Women Podcast.
Another week.
How
I'm well.
are you? I'm well.
I'm well. I hope to see better days, but I'm well.
Well,
How are you doing this week?
I'm prevailing
Prevailing.
and I'm pushing through.
We're going to push
Thick
through.
and thin.
We don't do nothing.
Today, I want to talk. We need to talk about seeking confirmation,
Mm-hmm.
and I want you to share something about your son as a imagery for what we're going to talk about today. And I want to say a disclaimer before you start. In no way, shape, or form do we think we're experts on this topic. We're just two women that are in a healing phase of our lives and just intentionally seeking an intimate relationship with God currently in our lives together.
Mm-hmm.
We found ourselves both in a similar boat, so we're just using that, and we're like, hey, we have platforms. Why not share some of the things? We're not experts. These are just things that we think about, we talk about, and we just want to share them in hopes, and we pray that it touches somebody, even just one person. So just know that we don't have no
agenda,
no Bible school, none of that. It's just we just here talking about how God good is, how God has been good in our lives, and just things that we've taken through our week and that we feel like has been spoken to us to bring to y'all. So I just want to do that little disclaimer before we get started.
This topic is funny because
It is
we
funny.
got a confirmation baby. Y'all, my baby, he's almost 8 months, and every time we in the elevator or we going somewhere,
he just anytime he sees anybody or he is in a new environment he
looks to me to make sure that things are okay.
She said they be in the elevator, and I've seen him. He does it to me every time, like he's never seen me before. He be excited because he know. He be like, he say, "Mom,"
and then he look at me like
he look at her, and then she be like, "It's okay, Sting, it's cool." And then he'd be like, "Okay." He said, "But you sure?" Yeah, I'm having fun, but are you sure? And then he'd be in the elevator, he'll look you up and down. He'll do an X-ray on you.
No.
And then he'd be in that stroller, he'd be looking at.
And then he looks at me,
Mom,
for confirmation.
Mom,
I say, it's okay.
Mom, you see
what I'm seeing?
Are we safe, Mom? Like, so we always talk about it, and it's always funny to us. But what it made me think about is that's what we need to be doing with our relationship with God.
Mm-hmm.
When we in situations and we making decisions, we counting on our own continents, and we really need to be looking up. Like, what you think? What's up? Is it cool? What's up?
You see what I'm seeing?
You seeing this? What's up? Holla at me.
Especially when it comes to, I'm gonna touch on finances every time. Oh, when it comes to finances, I need to take my hands out.
Take them out and take them off that card. Put them in that computer.
We need to put God's hands in.
Yeah, for sure.
Finances, love, career,
everything. I'm this week, really this month, I just been telling myself I'm nothing without God.
Not a thing.
And the things that I feel like Brianna, you did that. You got through it. Congratulations, you did it. I didn't do nothing.
Mm-mm.
God seen to it that I got it done, and that those things happened to me, and that He poured favor in those areas. But I'm starting to realize, like, I am nothing without Him.
Mm-hmm.
And if I keep, and the more I'm learning to seek His approval and seek His guidance, life has a lot less friction.
Mm-hmm. A little lighter and can float a little bit,
glide a little bit in some spots. Like, okay, I already know God has already given me the green light, so you move out the way.
A little bit.
I can moonwalk like I got socks on. Our heart will flow. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So just every time Rome does that, it just reminds me, just like how he's looking up at his mom, we need to be looking up at God. Like, what you thinking? And that's how we really should be talking to him, because a lot of people think you got to be on your knees and pray and, dear God, Heavenly Father. No, sometimes it's like, hey, God, you need to look up. I need to look up, one, and I need to holler at you. You my homeboy. What's up?
Please.
You're my father. You are king.
You know my thought before it's a thought to me.
Exactly.
So,
and 9 times out of 10, what I've been thinking is, like this year, my thing was, I said 2026, I'm not drinking, and I thought that was something that I came up with. No, that's something he put up on me, and then I thought that I had the good idea. The light bulb came on. He downloaded that in me,
and you haven't been drinking,
and
he's so proud of you. I'm so proud. All your friends are so proud of you. You proud of yourself.
And I be looking sometimes like, you sure?
You want a little sting in that throat.
You see I'm at the pool. I'm at the pool. What's up? So you just want me to drink okay, you want me to drink it's okay, just lemonade.
That bottle over there.
That bottle. I'm looking at it.
God, you see what I'm seeing?
And I didn't initially do it spiritually. I did it so I can learn how to cope with things without substance, without anything. No vaping, no recreational things. Now I gotta get off that sugar. That's my new alcohol.
Sugar.
I'm on sugar bad. Sweets. I need something to take the edge off.
What's that post or that funny thing that says, why every time after you eat something savory or a meal, you need something, put it down. Throw your hands up like this.
I need something sweet. If I can't, I'll be getting off work, and you know how you go.
And you
I need a happy hour
with a little something sweet.
Happy hour. I need to go to that corner store, get me a little M&M or something. Just something to pat that thing.
Take the edge off. Put it down.
And then with a snicker, like, I'm stressed.
And you know what? You let go of one thing and you picked up something else.
No, I've always had that. But I was like, I can't let it go now. I need something. I can't go on a diet and not drink.
You can, though.
If I look up, I'm going to have to stay. I'm going to have to go up there with him. That's the only way. I'm going to have to get up there. And I'm not lying. But yeah, it's just like everything I'm doing in life, God, I had to talk to him. I talked to him like, God, I know you know my desires, you know my wants, you know my needs. Is this right? And I get like a little sign or a little something okay, cool. Like I have tough decisions, and something will pop up, and I'll be like, okay, I see you, I hear you. Or somebody will say something, and I'll be like, why would you say that right now? And
confirmation.
Confirmation. And it's just like, I look at everything like a sign, like, I was supposed to stop going to fast food restaurants and all, like Starbucks and stuff. So today I went to Starbucks. I need something to take the edge off.
Okay.
I need something to take the edge off. So I went to Starbucks. I got me a little, and I have a little money in my little Starbucks account. So that was burning a hole on that phone. Let me go get me a little drinky drink. Got the drink. I'm good. And I get the straw. It's closed on one end.
Confirmation.
It's closed on one end. They didn't make the drink right, and then because I say everything's confirmation.
At least it was free.
My friend said, "What's that mean? You think everything's a sign."
It is.
I said, "It's a sign. I need to go home for the day."
Go sit down.
I need to sit down now. So yeah, it's just a reminder that we cannot do anything without God.
Nothing. Cannot do nothing without God.
And we always need to be looking up. We always need to be seeking His guidance and everything. And like Sade say, if His hand don't feel like it's in it, and the crazy thing, Sade, we know something's not from God. We know something's not godly. We know something's not for us, but we choose to go the other way because it's comfortable, it's familiar, it's what we want to do.
But it's sloppy.
But we know deep down inside that ain't what we're supposed to be doing.
It's finagled with.
Yeah, because and you know how we no, because this is how
tampered with.
Yeah, we tamper with the evidence because this is why I think we try to convince ourselves that it's what it can't be. I do that all the time, and then when I get but the thing is God know, like we said before, He know you're gonna go over there anyways.
He know you're gonna go over there, and He gonna let you go.
And you're gonna learn your lesson, and you're gonna be like,
you're gonna learn your lesson,
and then you're gonna be like, okay, that's why I shouldn't have never did it. He gonna show you. Oh, you think you want to go over here? Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
Come on, let me take you over there.
Let me hold your hand.
Yeah.
Because either way, He gonna see you through it. It's just now you have to suffer all that unnecessary stuff.
Now you have to detour what could have been a straight walk.
And they say God never gonna take you on a straight walk anyways, because you gotta learn stuff along. It's like you gotta learn stuff along the way, and you need some go back a couple spaces.
But sometimes if we just pay attention to the confirmations and the signs and the synchronicities, that can be cut out.
If he knows we're disciplined enough, and it'll be smoother. But some of us, we still could be living right, and God knows He could put that one thing in front of you. And
what's living right though?
We could be doing the things that we know that's destined for us and what makes us feel good. For example, today I was listening to Joyce Myers this morning, and she said, everybody don't have this divine purpose.
Come on, divine. Heavy on the divine.
Right. Like, oh, I have to go and I have to go here and bring the people. And no, some people just, their purpose, their calling is to go out and live in God's image, be loving to people.
Is it EA or IE? IE, this.
For example, just say example. But yeah, like this. This could be our calling.
This is a divine.
It's not, don't have to be, I don't have to be a preacher. I don't have to host Bible study.
But
I don't have to do this to know that I have a calling.
We done leaned up.
Huh?
We done leaned up.
Yeah, we done got up. Okay,
God, you see what I'm seeing?
You see? Okay.
You need some downloads.
Okay.
You gotta lean up.
Because I had to get up and receive it.
No,
but you're right.
It doesn't.
But I don't mean it like that. We got to be perfect or nothing.
Yeah.
But it's like,
and no disrespect to the people who are that.
Everybody has their own, like me. Like right now, I have an issue with the music and the stuff that I put in my mind. Everything in my life is have me protecting my mental and have me saying, okay, how is this aiding in my relationship with God? So it's like me finding a balance. Like if I thoroughly enjoy something, I should enjoy it.
Yeah.
However, it's a battle. And that's something that I'm speaking with God about now and seeking His guidance on, because it's a battle. And then I do feel like I do fall into that, oh, well, that's not godly like, or what but am I a bad person? Am I loving people? Am I doing what God sent me here for?
What is that word? You're doing it to yourself. It's a word I can't think about. What is that word I'm looking for? You're not contradicting, but you're basically judging, or you blinking, ain't you?
I was trying to get it downloaded.
Do you feel the word that I'm trying to say? Like you're condemning yourself. You ain't even did nothing for real.
And sometimes I had to pause and be like, okay, because I was like, oh, I want to watch this movie. I want to do this. I'm like, Ariana, you could be. So in my head, it's not that like, oh, it's gonna make me a bad person. It's like you could be doing better things. With
just delaying, yeah.
I could be working on my book. I could be writing. I keep saying all week. 2 weeks now. I've been saying I want to construct a prayer that I pray before I walk into my workplace.
Yeah,
I could be doing that. It's on my phone. It's a reminder that's been read for 2 weeks. But I want to go sit and scroll on TikTok. I want to do this. I want to go do this.
Yeah, we want to be distracted, because I do it too. I've been doing it too these past few weeks.
So it's just like, I be like, it's just, you have to find the balance. And really, 50% is because the relationship that I'm on a current walk with God. Like it's always going to be a walk with God, but right now it's just very intentional. I want to, it's different for me right now because I never had this. So, but then it's also too just my mental health, just, what we take in. We talked about that. The things that you take in as a person day to day, like you have to filter that sometimes.
You gotta filter it. Because it's so easy.
You can open spirits and you can do all that. So, but yeah, so anytime I have any confusion, any decisions to make, I just seek God about it. Y'all, just with anything in life, if you're struggling with anything,
seek God.
Seek God.
And seek Him for the confirmation.
And do it like her baby do. I mean, he every time, he don't stop. It never fails. Sometimes we get the feeling good and we forget about God. We're all guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. And it's okay. Give yourself grace. And
especially if things are going the way we want it to go.
Smooth.
Back to back.
Back to back, smooth. Okay, cool. And then, he'll remind you too that go ahead, come back. That's why we go through some stuff.
Hey, come on now.
Because he be like,
wait a minute.
He had to sit up.
That's my shit. I know that ain't my shit. I know that ain't my shit.
That I done created, and you over here acting a fool with it.
Henny here. Henny here. Matter of fact,
he gonna put us through stuff that's gonna have us on our knees praying.
Crying too. Sometimes.
That's like it's kind of like our dad, like our parents. Parents tell us, don't do this, don't do that. That boy gonna break your heart. Don't do that. Do that.
Them not your friends.
Now what you gonna do? Come home crying. Now you don't even want to go to him, your parents, because you didn't listen. Now what I look like coming crying.
But
so that's just what it is like with God. But God ain't gonna be like, I told you so.
That's the most good part. And if he do say it, it's gonna be in a way that's not like
how your parents would say it.
Mm-hmm. That's the best part about him. Like even through that, because like you said, he has made us to his perfect image. He know what we're gonna do before we do it. You know what I'm saying? He wants us to not do those things, but we're human, right? But in the midst of that and after that, he's still like, come on.
I knew you was gonna go over there.
Come on. Yeah,
I know. You didn't feel me pulling out them heartstrings.
Oh, you feel me now?
Okay,
don't
it's okay. Okay. You need it. Okay, don't get no snot on me.
No, you also go get this baby a napkin.
No.
And that's the beautiful.
But we can avoid a lot of that too by just.
We can avoid it.
And that's another thing. Disclaimer with that too, though. I heard something and it makes sense. Sometimes you could be seeking clarity, guidance, and all that, and God ain't gonna give it to you. He wants you to step out on faith.
Yeah, because he get quiet in that time. You what? I don't hear. It's quiet.
Do I need to get on the third floor?
No. Do I need to go outside? And you know what? In those moments, what works for me is let me get out my head, God. Since okay, this is the time I need to go on a walk, or I need to go to the gym, or I need to go do something to get productive. You just work. You just do. What is that? When you sowing your seeds versus when you reaping the heart. You know what I'm trying to say? When you reaping the benefits, you just sow your seeds. You sow your seeds because in that moment when it's quiet, that's God working behind the scenes.
He need to work a little louder.
He need to work a little louder and be stressed.
But yeah, so it'd be like it'd be like if somebody's struggling, like, man, I want to leave this job. You don't know if you should take that faith, and you looking for confirmation. You ain't hearing no confirmation. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes he like, I'm finna see if she gonna have faith that I got her. Yeah. I'm finna see if she got faith if I got her. Let me see. And he's just gonna sit there and wait. Cause he know you know what to do. Cause what you gonna do? Cause I want to see if you're gonna be like, this is what feels right to me, and I'm gonna trust God with the rest.
Come on now. And that's when we need to get heavy in our Bibles, even if it's just a few different scriptures that we have underlined, or if you don't have a Bible, get one.
Use that
app. That's the first thing.
Use that app.
Use the app.
And it'll read it to you, because some of them words are the Israelites.
Come on now.
I'll be in the okay. I'll be reading the Bible. I said, okay,
I just started getting into the audio, like the audibles, to have it being read to me, and then I'll go back, underline in my actual Bible
reading, and I go back like they said. What? Let me go back. Let me read.
And
with my
different versions.
Yes, that part too. And if you're having trouble reading a version or understanding the version, they'll break it down in another type of wording. Because I don't like the ye thou shall, and
it's a little too.
That's BC times.
No, you taking me back.
You taking me back.
We got Jesus
now. I said, he thou shall she. What?
In the midst of the Billy Goat.
What?
No. Let's take it back.
We need millennial.
Yeah, we need millennial.
We need that new generation.
The new generation.
Put it on TikTok. I don't know what you put it on the ebook. I don't know what you got to do. But there is a girl, and I have to find her, and I'll drop her stuff if I find it. She break down the Bible like she telling tea, like telling.
I love that. You gotta share that with me. You ain't shared it with me. You gotta share it.
Because I can't find it, but I'm gonna be intentional. I'm gonna look for y'all. And she just be like, and then Joseph want to go over here.
I love that.
I love that.
Oh, I love that, because all of these are stories.
And it's crazy. My favorite song. I love when stuff start like aligning. My favorite song is it's called the something group. Again, I'm gonna have to get that to y'all. It's called Word. And he says, you talked to Moses by a burning bush. And then the other day I was listening to the devotional. He was breaking down the Bible, how Moses was looking for, like, he was like, you'll see signs. I got chills right now just talking about it.
I should get that shiver.
Yeah, I get the
confirmation.
You'll see signs. How you see signs from God when you'll see extraordinary thing. You'll see the extraordinary and ordinary things. So, like, for example, with the Moses story, the bush was burning in the wilderness or wherever the desert. I don't know. I don't be. But it was burning. It was on fire, but it wasn't burning.
Huh?
It was on fire, but it wasn't burning.
Oh, because it's a difference.
It's a difference. It was just on fire, but it wasn't burning. Cause you see in the desert and wherever he was at. Ooh, I got chills, baby.
Come on.
You see stuff catch on fire. It burns up. It's ashes, but the bush was just burning. I got to get more into that story, but it was just burning.
Mm-hmm.
And Moses, what I learned, we ain't gonna get into that, but yeah, but he was somebody that had been redeemed by God, and he thought he's I think he was a murderer, and he went 40 years or something like that, and then God finally came to him like, it ain't too late.
And it's amazing when we get that confirmation, right? And I think that's something that we all need to remind ourselves of, is when Jesus died for us on that cross, the sins are wiped away if you call on God.
And what did Tony Evans said, Dr. Tony Evans said, God credit all of our bad sins to his account, and
I love that.
And credited us eternal life. But like we good.
That.
We got credited to go to heaven just based off of that one action he did for us, because he has risen.
I love that, because that's so true.
And on day 3, it was paid in full.
It was paid in full. And that's something that we forget. Like, and that's, think about somebody down deep up in them trenches in life. And that once you hit that transformation, it's like
it's a one-way ticket.
Oh, it's
and
beautiful.
You're getting away from all the chaos. But we kind of strayed off a topic a little bit. But I love I love the conversation.
Okay.
But just y'all, just ultimately, we here just as every week just to lift y'all up a little bit, and hopefully we touch somebody's heart, give somebody chills, and make somebody get up and just start wanting to do something with themselves.
And ask God to put his hand in it.
And ask God to pour favor and guide you through whatever in life, because he will. And sometimes it may not feel like he is, and you may feel alone. Just remember, you are never alone.
And when you get what you ask for from him, brag about it. Brag about it, about his goodness.
I just bought my first house.
Because you didn't do nothing.
God just allowed you.
Hey, come on now.
Because without the provisions.
Come on now. Without the abundance.
Without the favor.
Come on.
You wouldn't have got nothing.
Not a damn.
You didn't do nothing. We don't do anything.
But just be.
We be, and we just spread his glory. And that's how you live like a Christian. You go around living and loving people like God would, forgiving people like God would, and you spread the word. And we doing that, and our job here is done.
It's paid.
It's paid.
Add it to our account.
Put it in our account, because we overflowing of abundancy. And I might have made that word up, but I'm feeling good right now.
You is. You got them.
Whoa, he done touched me. I felt like he just put his hand and just I just feel anointed for some reason right now. But
come on.
Not for real, y'all. As always though, keep your heads up, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Right here. God is here.
Keep striving.
Reach out to us. Like I love a good kiki. I love a good talk. Like
even a good
interact with us.
Even a good
if you want more insight of what we think about this or that, let us know.
Yes,
please. We
give
here.
us this. I love a good in-depth story though. Like share y'all emotions, share what y'all going through. You never know what we have the answers to, or what we've been through, or what we can help pour into an empty cup.
And again, we not no doctorates. We just here talking to each other, hoping that we help somebody, and just really just telling everybody how good God is, and how good it feels to heal, and how good it is. And you can't heal without God.
And you can't heal without doing the work.
Gots to do the work, but we love you.
God loves you. Don't nobody else love you.
If don't nobody else, just know your Father loves you down
to your dirty draws. I don't love you that much.
Oh, I hope he don't know. He said, I don't know you. No, but God, no, he love you. He love you. He there for you. He's always going to be there for you. Just remember that. Even when it feels like he taking you through it, you going to get through that and be like, I see what you did there.
I see. You're going to realize them chess moves.
Keep looking up. Keep seeking guidance from him and approval. And you're going to be on your way.
Get that clarity from
and drop
above.
some testimony. If y'all, since y'all been listening to
That's
us,
the
if y'all,
word. Testimonies.
yes, if y'all have some testimonies, hey, last week I was this week I have a testimony. I've been feeling great. Like, remember I said I have been feeling great. Like, I think I just started giving myself grace and just really just asking God,
you
like,
must have been asking God, seeking God.
I just really was seeking God, like, what's up? And then I was going through turmoil, like, what do I
Feeling
do? Do I still
stagnant.
want to work a 9 to 5? Do I want what? And he just gave me confirmation, like, about how great I am.
Yeah.
And how he made me a natural leader for a reason.
Come on.
So it's just like, keep pushing. Because I'm living testimony that, like, I made it through my little patch. I'm sliding back on hardwood flow.
We moonwalking. We
moonwalking,
gliding.
baby. So keep your heads up.
Look how beautiful it is.
Get out, get some sun, get some air.
Never forget God's grace. You thinking, what was that? Oh. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God's grace. It's from a song. I don't remember what song, but seek Him. Oh, I was reading in it today. I'm gonna touch on this. He who seeks finds. He who knocks, the door will open. And he who asks, it shall be given.
He shall receive.
That's 3 different people.
Closed mouths don't.
That's 3 different things.
And closed mouths don't get fed.
You ain't working, you ain't getting it.
Like,
come on now. I was in it today, and I remembered to share that. So, ask, seek, knock. Do the work.
Keep pushing. Keep your head up. Love on yourself.
Self-love is the biggest.
Self-love. You can't pour from an empty cup.
And ask God to whatever it is that you don't have the clarity, or whatever it is that you're thinking about going through and accomplishing or doing. Ask God to go ahead of you and order them steps. Ask God to put His hand in it, all in it. Ask Him to take your hand out.
And another thing is a good prayer that I pray. God, allow me to see what you see. Allow me to hear the things that you hear. Allow me to my tongue to speak the things you would speak. Because sometimes we see, but we see from a worldly and a self perspective. Sometimes you got a people situation. That's how I feel now that I don't drink. I'm having fun. Now I'll be like, okay, what's going on? That's why I don't go out. It'd be too much. It's too much to observe.
It's a lot, right?
So just stay with your prayers and just live in His image.
I'm gonna touch on don't lean on your own understanding.
Nothing.
It ain't.
Yeah.
Nothing
God does is ordinary. Nothing God does is gonna make sense to us because He's an extraordinary man.
Come on.
It's not gonna make sense to us. He can move mountains that your biggest can't. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody do what He can do. So you'll never understand why some things happen, but just know that it's for a reason.
Yeah.
Just know that everything's for a reason. You don't go through nothing for no reason.
Y'all, we hope this resonates, and seek God for that confirmation. Please. Always. And whatever it is, if His hand is not in it, you don't need to be in it.
I'm going to add this. We keep saying it also.
I know.
Seek godly counsel.
Come on. Because that's in the Bible. Oh, I was just reading that.
Seek somebody because once I start.
Get you a mentor.
When I started out, I'm like, man, I can't pray. Man, I don't know how to pray. And if I was praying, He ain't hearing none of what I got to say. That's how I'm thinking. That ain't the truth for facts. But and I did it for the first time, and I seek godly counsel, and it's different from calling your girl, your homie or whatever, and talking.
You don't know who
they saying, you need to they telling you from what they would do or whatever. When you seek somebody who knows God for real and who really just seeks God's approval for everything, and you see it in their life, those are the people. And really, you should only be going to people who have the things that you want in life. We love you.
God loves you. If don't nobody else love you, God does love you.